Don't skip, but please listen to this proverbial word of wisdom and reflect on its relevance in your life. In the journey of life, we often resemble young children, little kids, drawn to the alluring paths without fully understanding potential dangers in the paths. Dangers are completely hidden from children in the paths they walk because of their limited knowledge and understanding. Hence, just as a child might reach for a flame, unaware of the burn it can inflict, we too may pursue choices that lead to unforeseen pain and regret in our lives. To illustrate this, consider a toddler with eyes wide with curiosity reaching out to touch a bright colored object. To him, it is a source of fascination, but to the watchful parent, it is a potential hazard. The parent intervenes, gently guiding the child's hand away, offering him redirection, safety, and comfort. The parent's act is not one of control but of profound love and protection. In the same way, in our adult life, we are often faced with choices that glitter with promises. Yet, not all that glitters is gold. Our limited understanding can cloud our judgment too, leading us down paths that seem right but end in heartache. In such moments, God's presence seeks to guide us, much like the attentive parents. This guidance often manifests as an inner prompting that is compelling, acting as a check in our inner selves. If we've not been watchful and have not conditioned ourselves to being attentive and sensitive in understanding God's voice through prayer, reflection, meditation, reading the scriptures, all of which help us to have discernment, we remain blind and boldly and proudly dive into the net of mistakes to suffer and regret later. Some regrets may be realized in time and some in eternity, depending on the degree of one's alertness and grace. The gentle voice in our conscience always whispers caution to do something right. However, in our human frailty, we sometimes ignore these subtle warnings. Driven by stubbornness or desire, we go on, only to encounter the very pain we were cautioned against. In our distress, it is easy to cast blame upon God, often questioning Him on why such suffering was permitted. Yet, like the child who insisted on touching the flame despite warning, we bear the consequences of our choices. God, in His infinite wisdom and love, allows us the freedom to choose, even when those choices lead to our discomfort. This permissiveness isn't abandonment, but a profound respect for our autonomy. God can always control our free will if we surrender it to Him and allow Him to do so by way of our obedience. He does not take it away, but whatever we do with it shall be accounted for. The mistakes we make are the experiences through which we learn, grow, and finally find our way back to Him, seeking help, support, guidance, and assurance from Him. Many mistakes can be avoided by our willful surrender to Him early enough. Therefore, to minimize loss of missteps in our lives, we are to live by grace, embracing obedience even when it defies our limited reasoning. Trust in divine wisdom greater than in our understanding. This will shield us from unnecessary sorrows. As ancient proverb advises, be not wise in your own eyes. By surrendering our pride, acknowledging and seeking the need for divine guidance early enough in our lives, we shall go through life's journey with greater clarity, purpose, happiness, and at peace. May the Sacred Heart of Jesus reign in our hearts, guiding us towards paths of peace and joy. Amen. Sacred Heart of Jesus, thy kingdom come. Please like and share and reply with your thoughts.